Hey, welcome to Al's Retirement Dojo and happy Aloha Labor Day. It is actually September 1st, 2025, Labor Day, and I have a big announcement. I am officially retired from the company I used to work for, and I'm very, very happy about that. I filed for my Social Security to begin at the beginning of this coming year, 2026, and I wanted to tell you all about some channels, YouTube channels that I watched in preparation for retiring. One of them is actually called Buzz's Retirement Garage. That's why I said Al's Retirement Dojo. That's a joke. I'm not going to change my YouTube channel name, but I do admire Buzz's Retirement Garage very much. He's given me some good, helpful information for me when I decided I wanted to retire. I also like Dwayne at Retire Early at 500K. Nick Mayer also has some really great stuff. Happy on a Monday, also a really good retirement channel to get some tips and ideas on how you plan things. Life is a choice, and as we try and make the best prudent choices that we can, we do the best we can with what we have, but I think in general these are probably really good ideas to try and plan for retirement as you're going along. First off, save. Try and save as much as you can possibly squirrel away. If you have something taken out of your paycheck every pay period and given to your 401k, you can set that fairly high to a comfortable level, and after a while you don't even miss it. You adjust your lifestyle to live within your means and squirrel as much money away. That's number one, I think. Number two, for us, our plan was to pay down all of our debt. So we are debt free. We have paid off our mortgage. Now some economists will say, hey, if you have low interest rates, don't pay off your mortgage. But I think the peace of mind that gives you, especially as you approach retirement, is priceless. And make plans. Make plans to when you want to make your exodus from the company that you work for, the career that you work for. Plan for that. We have choices as far, and I put a lot of thinking into this. The company that we hired onto 10 years ago, it's not the same company that we were working for that we just retired. It was bought out by a Japanese publicly traded company, and we saw the corporate culture changing dramatically. We're talking about very silly things, not monetary things, but corporate culture-wise. They had us remove all personal photos from our office. To me, that is the wrong direction for a company to go. It's their company; they can make the decisions. But I was actually going to work there until I was 70. But to see the direction that the company was going with the way it became impersonal, cold, sterile, and no personality was encouraged among the workers. Basically, we just became numbers. At that point, it was not the money that we were making, it was the corporate culture that really decided it for us. So life is a choice. We all have a choice. We decided to leave that situation. As we have been evaluating things, we've been thinking, do we want to retire in Hawaii, which is extremely expensive, cost of living wise? Hawaii is probably higher than any place in the United States, but we love it. Or could we have a higher quality of life living someplace else, living abroad? We looked at Panama City, beautiful place, very good cost of living. We looked at Costa Rica. I had gone on a YouTube channel called Vagabond Awake, and there's some good content for those people that are considering that option. Obviously, if you have a lot of money, you don't really need to consider that option, but if you have a moderate income, people may want to consider living abroad. where your money goes further. Personally, particularly after hearing that phrase, loser back home, which is a pejorative term for that foreigners, say in Thailand, will use for these Americans who come over and then retire in their country. They call them losers back home. They couldn't retire back home, so they're having to retire in a third world country or a developing nation. I don't mean to slag people that have chosen that route, but when I heard that term, it did kind of turn me off because I don't like to consider myself a loser. I have retired in Hawaii, and I am absolutely certain, given the way that we've made our choices and structured everything, that we are going to retire very comfortably. And part of that is because we have a frugal lifestyle. We enjoy the simple things in life. We love going to the beach. I love working out. I love training in martial arts. These things are all very inexpensive. Jane does hula every week. She does arts and crafts. She does enjoy these things. We enjoy the simple things in life. We are also going to maintain a side gig until whenever we can. This side gig, by the way, is not YouTube. So certainly I enjoy posting things on YouTube, but in general I average about $8 a month. That's not a side gig to me. It's just something that I enjoy doing, and I don't believe that YouTube is going to achieve my goals of having a side income. But I've already got something set up, and Jane is also going to be working at the same place, 20 hours a week, easy gig, and a mutually beneficial arrangement with some really nice people that we'll be working for. Going forward, as I move further into retirement, I intend to post more vlogs. I intend to post more tutorials. We'll be posting some more travel videos, and maybe once in a while I'll post a retirement update of how my retirement is going. Don't worry, Buzz. Al's retirement dojo is not going to be a thing. It's just, I was making a joke. So my main focus is still going to be the martial arts, occasionally our travels, maybe celebrations with friends, and things of that nature for those people who want to follow along with our journey. Anyway, thank you very much. Happy Labor Day. I'm so happy that I'm no longer laboring. Woohoo! And have a wonderful day. I'm going to hit the weights now, so I will be laboring. But warmest aloha to all of you.